Hello, everyone. My presentation will revolve around answering these questions. How might we leverage AI to empower African workforce for the future? I will start by asking, will Africa's young workforce lead the world in AI innovation? Or will systemic challenge prevent the continent from realizing its potentials? As MIT Technology Review has pointed out that AI is creating a new colonial world order, one where the technology enriches a small minority at the expense of the rest of the world. This stark reality raises an urgent question for Africans. Will we be mere consumers in this system, or will we raise creators and leaders that will ensure AI serves our people and our future? That was the pivotal questions researchers at Microsoft Research Lab in Kenya deeply reflected on. And these questions continue to guide critical conversations about the future of AI in Africa. My name is Najeeb Abdulhamid. I'm an ethnographic researcher and one of those who not only reflected on the future of AI in Africa and the age of AI, but actively collaborated with other stakeholders to co-author a white paper entitled AI and the Future of Work in Africa. This white paper is a result of multidisciplinary workshop held in Nairobi in November 2023. The workshop was led by groups including Microsoft Research, Microsoft Philanthropies, University of Pretoria, NEPAD, Lilapa AI, and Oxford University. We brought together diverse thought leaders, policymakers, technologists, academics, labor leaders, and entrepreneurs to discuss the implication of generative AI and the future of work in Africa. Our main discussion centered around 4 key themes. Number 1, macroeconomics impact. 2, job skills and labor markets. Number 3, workers' perspective. And the last one has to do with Africa-centric AI platforms. Now here's the big idea. Africa's young workforce is its greatest asset. Our continent is a home to youngest population, to youngest workforce in the world. But here is the catch. Generative AI, the very technology that promises to democratize work and opportunity, could also deepen existing inequalities if we are not careful. Why am I saying this? Because the AI tools that exist today are largely trained on a data from global north. Data that reflect cultures, language, and values that are not African. It is possible in this case that AI could fail African workers unless we take steps to develop AI tools that understand our language and our cultures. But we need to ask a pivotal questions here. One of the things we need to ask about this question with regard to generative AI and the future of work in Africa is what kind of work, what kind of the future of work do we want for Africa? Generative AI holds the potential to either be a great equalizer or a force to deepen inequalities. Will we let AI reinforce existing divide, or will we start creating technologies that will work for the future of Africa? Imagine a future where AI does not replace workers, but enhances their skills. Where African languages are not an afterthought, but central to AI development. Where these technologies will help in solving real pressing problems, from healthcare in rural areas to creating more jobs in urban areas. This is not a dream, but a reality within our reach, but we must act together. Today, but we must act together. In generative AI present to us with one in a life opportunity. But the most important part of all this is, number one, but the most important part is, it is not all about technology. It is about leadership, inclusion, and vision. Africa must be at a forefront for developing technologies that understand, recognize our language, understand our culture, and respect our realities. To achieve this, we need a massive investment. Our policy makers must invest in digital infrastructure and human capital. Our educators must ensure that we prepare the next generation with the right tool. And our technologists and entrepreneurs must develop AI technologies that understand our unique cultural setting. And to all of us, the citizens, workers, as well as leaders, we must come together and demand AI must work for us, not against us. The future of work in Africa is not predetermined. It is written right now. Will we choose a future where AI empower our African workforce, or will we let this moment pass us by? The choice is ours, so let us try to find the right choice for the sake of our continent, our people, and our generation yet to come. Let us not try to allow other people to shape our futures. Africa has the talent, the creativity, and the spirit to lead in AI innovation. So let us come together and find a workable means so that we cannot be at the tail end of civilizational caravan. Thank you so much for your time.